20 years ago, people imagined the future as flying cars and cities in the sky. I mean, we're getting there, but the real future is already here. It's machines that think, people who don't, and a planet slowly forgetting what life feels like. So before we dream of what's next, maybe we should ask ourselves first what's left. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, and fellow changemakers. My name is Graciella Celshi, a student at SMA Negeri 1 Depok. They say the future belongs to those who dream, but no one tells you how hard it is to dream when you're just trying to survive. Students stay up all night studying not to follow their passion but just to keep up and meet expectation. Parents work multiple jobs to provide basic needs, leaving no time to think beyond survival. And children in war zones, they just hope to wake up and eat warm food. We live in a world that seems more connected than ever, yet somehow more divided than before. We scroll past pain and call it awareness. We talk to algorithms but forgot how to listen to each other. This is disconnection. Disconnection is the quiet root of many global crises. Makes us forget that we belong to one another. When people disconnect from empathy, wars grow, misinformation spreads, and compassion fades. When people disconnect from nature, forests burn, oceans choke. So the world I dream of in 20 years isn't about flying cars or talking robots, no. It's about people who still choose to care. Care for each other, so no one is left behind. Care for the planet, so Earth can heal with us. And care for truth, so our progress is guided by empathy, not ego. I dream of a world where people compete to do good, not just to look good. A world where kindness is not an act, but a habit. Where we stop asking, what can I get? And start asking, what can I give? I dream of a generation unafraid to feel. Young people who study not to escape but to create, who dare to dream of clean oceans, equal chances, and leaders who listen. A future where the air smells clean again, where cities breathe, rivers flow, and schools are not filled with fear of failure but with curiosity. Technology grows not to replace human touch but to extend it. In that world, diversity isn't tolerated, it's celebrated. Differences no longer divide us, they design our strength. And every child, no matter where they're born, grows up believing that their dream matters. And yes, I believe we can achieve this, not through revolutions, but through small, consistent choices. Staying patient, staying kind, helping each other, and after that, collaborating. For example, 1. In Jakarta, young people collaborate as climate rangers, pushing for renewable energy in their city. 2. Local Youths Indonesia, a youth organization, visit orphanages, educating children, and donating food and school supplies. 3. In neighborhoods, community health volunteers support our elders. These are real people acting because they feel connected to one another, to the planet, and to what's right. They chose to open their eyes to act and to become the change. Because change doesn't always begin in parliaments or protests. Sometimes it begins with the quiet decision to be kind when it's easier not to. So do it. Choose to do good. Choose to care for people, for Earth, for truth. Even when no one notices, do it anyway. Even when everyone says that it's useless, do it anyway. Do it so the dream of a world where it doesn't just survive but feels becomes not just a dream but our shared direction. Let's start small. After this, ask someone, your mom, best friend, maybe even the person besides you right now, how are you really? And then listen. Just listen. Because that's how it begins. Choosing to care. Building genuine connection. So 20 years from now, when the world feels gentler, remember, it didn't happen overnight. It happened because someone, somewhere, chose to care. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening, and I hope this speech has been enlightening.